Oh no. How's it going, everybody? Happy Hump Day. I just,
Hello.
I just heard my son yell for me as soon as we started. He said, Mommy! And I'm like, no, don't come in here right
Uh-oh.
now. He's going to come in here. So, how's everybody? I need to go back and look at the comments that I'm sharing right now. So, anybody that's watching, share this out, please. My phone's not
Yes.
messed up tonight. We're going to be going over a piece of audio that is allegedly, but it's also been
Allegedly.
debunked. So everything has gone back and forth in the Coburger case. Everything.
There's
Here's the
so many
proof that
twists
it's
and
real.
turns.
Here's the proof that it's not real. Here's the witnesses. Here's the non-witnesses. Like this is real. This is not real. So you're going to be the judge tonight. Whoever's watching this, you're
Ye-
going to hear the audio from the alleged Ring camera audio security system that was 50 feet away from the incident as it occurred on the night that the Idaho 4 murders took place. So you're going to hear it and you're going to tell us what you think that you hear. Because I have written something down on here that I heard and the time that I heard it and already showed it to Dawn. You're going to tell me what you hear, what you think you hear, and all that good stuff. So I'm going to pull it up and let you guys hear it. And I'm going to replay it over and over again because it's really hard to hear. Not a very good quality. I've even tried putting it into Audacious and it didn't do anything to it to fix it for me to make it better. So let's pull it up. With no further ado. And tell me what voices you hear, who you think you hear. Do you think you hear the murderers? Do you think you hear the victims? Who do you think you hear on this? I'm really excited to share this.
I know. I can't wait to hear what everybody thinks they hear. I know what I think I hear.
All right, here it is. Nope, I scrolled past it. Way past it.
Uh-oh.
There we go. All right, so here we go. There's a couple more people here. So we're going to be sharing a YouTube video with the sound audio file of the Ring security system of the alleged Idaho 4 murders from a 50-foot earshot on a neighbor's Ring security camera system. Here we go.
Like a little bit skeptical. I've been using.
Now, I know, Chanley, there was also a viral post going around about some audio from the crime scene on the night of those murders. What do we know about that?
That's right. If anyone has been following this case closely, especially online and social media, TikTok, Facebook, you probably noticed a viral post, multiple viral posts regarding alleged audio. Remember in the affidavit, it says at 4:17 a.m., the neighbors to my left here have a surveillance video camera that picked up audio from Xana Kernodle's room about 50 feet away. About 4:17, hearing the dog begin to bark, hearing a loud thud and what sounded like either whispers or whimpering at around 4:17 during the time of the murders. So circulating online are posts like the ones you see on the screen of this alleged audio of that surveillance video here. And so being on the ground, I spoke with the neighbors here. Paul's going to pan over here how close this home is, this blue home that we've seen next to the crime scene, where that surveillance video would be. I caught the people living there walking out earlier, and they have debunked that audio. It is not the audio from that surveillance video. So I think that's important to clear up because those posts have gone so viral. But you can see behind me just how close that blue home where that surveillance video would be to Xana Kernodle's room right up there on the second floor to be able to pick.
So I do just want to pause and tell you that the person that is very flaky next door that actually left the city right after the murders, Einan Harsh, I don't know him personally, is the one that told them this was not real. So take it with a grain of salt or take it as you want. Either it is or it isn't, but you're going to be the judge.
Pick that up.
So put your headphones on, everybody. If you have them, it's going to be a lot easier to hear. and I will replay it multiple times, okay?
Yeah, I had to listen to it multiple times.
Dog barking. Dog barking. So I'm going to play it again. And I do have another version of it that has words added to what someone's articulation of this file says. Some of it I follow, and some of it I wasn't expecting to hear what I heard when I listened to this yesterday. I was actually doing something while I was listening to it, like off to the side. And I just was like, wait, what did I just hear? So in the comments, you're more than welcome to put what you think you hear, but I'm going to play it again because it has to be played several times. It's hard to hear. Okay, so at the end, I figure that would have been allegedly Ethan saying, let me out or let me up. Screaming, let me out, let me up. And there is something that I heard right here that I was just taken aback by. I'm pretty sure, even though it said in two parts, and one part's a softer part and one part's louder, that I know what I think it says. So tell me if you hear it. I'm going to play it again. It's at 2:45, I think. It stinks that it abruptly ends there. Let me out and help. You hear a male's voice, you think, Joanna? Or Joanne, sorry.
Joanna. No, I heard it. What you hear? I heard it really clear that time.
Let me out and help. I want to play another part again, just like a brief part, and after I hear it, I'll stop. It's like just probably 5 seconds, and you tell me, Joanne, if you hear this or not. A lot of it's hard to hear without headphones, by the way. Help, I think there's 2. And after I play this part a few times, I'll play it from the beginning again. It's weird that he says that right after that part, too.
Let me out.
Yeah, right after that one part.
Mm-hmm.
You all right?
Yeah, it just gives me the chills.
I know it does. Because even if it wasn't an authentic video from here, if it was taken from some other place or some other house or someone else's security system, that person is distinctly in distress.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like a playful thing that they're sounding.
Please. Please, what you said, let me out.
Yeah.
And then I think they let him out, and he sees, and then that's when he screams in horror because of what he sees. And then that's when he's done in.
Well, also it was believed that he was being held down or held back, though. So he would have been saying, let me out. Are you talking about after that? Because he would have been saying, like, let me out or let
No,
me
I
out.
think he was held in a closet.
Yeah, or held some way back from being able to do what he wanted to do. Like, he wasn't able to.
Well, I don't think he's seen what was going on.
Maybe not. Not at first.
And that's when he yells Z.
So we're gonna play from the beginning, and I'm gonna accentuate the
and let it play all the way through, and then let them see what they think is said. Because I don't think Emma is there. I don't think it says Emma.
I didn't say it said Emma.
No, it says Emma.
Oh no, I thought they said tell him to go outside, like him or M, either one. Tell him to go outside. That's what I thought it says at the
No,
beginning.
it says Emma.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Okay, well maybe it does. But I thought there was a female
Unless I've
voice
seen
that
it
said,
wrong, but I think it says Emma. And I think it says something totally different. See, we're used to listening to these because of
we
ghost
listen to
hunting.
EVPs all the time and
Yeah.
Estes Method very frequently. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we have an ear for this stuff more than your normal gumshoe, I guess.
Now we're right.
Now they're right. And somebody like,
There was a thud noise.
I think it said don't hold him down.
Did it?
I think that's what it said. Or stop holding him down.
Wait. Oh, please. Okay, so it's a whole entire sound clip. So I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna play that one part again and see if anybody hears it. And if they don't, I guess I'm just gonna tell you what I think it says. I almost want to wait though and see if anybody after the show, even in the comments, gets it. Okay, I'm gonna play it again. I'll give you a hint. It's a person's name. And I cannot confirm or deny that this is real or not, by the way. So then there said, let me out, God. Let me out, God.
Yeah, here, let me out, God. And I
That's who
think
we
that's
usually
when
talk to when we're in crappy situations. That's who we usually talk to. I do,
yeah,
anyways.
I think that's when whoever it is unalives Ethan.
And I also got, and I got this, and I'm going to give the person credit. I got it from Jules of All Trades. She put it out earlier today on her YouTube. And it is supposed to be the Brent Kopacka, I guess, like the call to the police when they're telling information about what's going on so that the SWAT team could get there.
Well, play the second part of that yet. Of this.
Don't. Huh?
Play the second part of this where they.
That was all of it.
Huh?
This was all of it. See? Look. See the screen? What do you mean?
No,
like after that?
No, after the second part.
You want me to play this after that, or you want me to play this now?
Start playing now.
Okay. Okay. Well, it's going right now.
Now we're right.
That was a thud. Like, boom. Someone got
I
hit
heard
or
somebody
something.
said, "Get the dog to shut up."
Z.
And I think that's when he's seen Xana. And that's when they, whoever it was, started in on him.
Oh. Hey, Julie. Okay. So it's right. So it says male screams. So I wasn't even paying attention to this and wasn't looking for this, and nobody has told me that it says this. I've seen all different interpretations of it, this one and several others, and none of them so far that I've seen says that it says this. But I'm going to pause it after each word. I heard Brian. Coburger. I heard Brian. Coburger. That's what I heard. Like someone called him Brian, and then someone yelled, Coburger. And then I thought they said, hurry up.
And once you pointed that out to me, I heard it too.
Brian? Like there's two people helping him, okay? This is just a theory. I don't know. I'm not the police, and I'm not there. Brian! Coburger! Hurry up! Like, get your ass out of this house before the police come. That's just what I'm hearing. I might be wrong, but that's just what I heard. So, dog barking, whispering, breaking audio, 0. Ryan? Coburger! Hurry up! Now, that is what I think I hear. That is my perception. So, I say potato, you say potato. You know what I'm saying? But I'll play that again at the end or after this, but I'm going to go back and I'm going to go ahead because I want to make sure of time because we have 36 more minutes. And I want to play the Brent Kopaka police call or 911 call. All right.
Losing your hair? With Iris Filler, growing your hair back is easy.
This is the hair growth system. This is also FDA cleared, so this is something that is going to work. It's for men and women, has 282 LED.
That's loud. I mean, it'll probably need to be loud here in a second. Like I said, all trades posted it on YouTube earlier.
Woman units, Western Defense, 1000 Lighthouse Street, 311A.
Go ahead.
Third party report that there's someone pacing outside the RP's bedroom with a
Interrupt.
RP's reporting party.
4682, like, yes, so have to identify the people there.
subject in the bedroom is a Jordan 20s, and then a Brent, unknown last, 35-year-old male.
And which one supposedly has a gun?
First of Brent is outside the bedroom, possibly. Woman 47, clear the other call. Strapped to a weapon. 2040.
406, you're in traffic.
2041.
Woman 468, I see the one male got out of the apartment. Do you want to contact anyone so you can get him to move a ways away from the building?
We'll call back.
68's arriving. Walking in from Metawan. 406 arriving on Laytock.
2043. Responding units. I found a subject with a similar name who's in the past.
Copy. You see a light turning on and off in one apartment. It might be So I got the correction right.
10-9.
11468, any luck on finding that other person that's got out?
My partner's talking to him now. I'm trying to get exact location. 47 in the area.
Oh, 406.
Go ahead.
If there's any available WCPD units, if they could respond from the Bishop side and park near the Sunritzel building and walk in.
2045. 468 Pullman.
Go ahead.
Jordan's in the back parking lot. Dark gray jacket, blue pants, red and black striped shirt. He's the one speaking with my partner. He's the one that got out.
Copy. 06 American. Go contact him. Right. 4668. Correction. 4768.
Go ahead.
I believe it's going to be the top floor at your end. I saw a light coming on and off. If you want to keep an eye on that. That's you're here until we figure out what we got.
Copy.
447 406.
Go ahead.
They're saying the windows overlook the parking lot side towards Main. Also, they're not entirely sure which windows belong to that apartment.
Copy. Is it the end apartment?
I believe they're describing it being between the two stairwells and on the top floor.
So that was the Brent Kopacki call, because a lot of people have said that they thought that he was directly linked or connected to this murder case, the Idaho 4 case. You know, we should have showed them. We should have showed them that the video that you showed me, that small clip from the corner club.
Oh, yeah.
And the food truck.
Yeah.
I don't have it pulled up anywhere. Yeah, I don't have it pulled up anywhere. I'd have to go find her stuff. I can well, we still have 30 minutes. I can do that. I can find it. If anyone wants to see it, let's go. And I did give her credit, by the way. I don't think she really likes people sharing her content, but like that's not her original content, honestly. It's somebody from TikToks, and who knows where it actually originally came from. There was a girl that was addressed, or that I don't know if it's in the comments of her YouTube underneath the video, but I've seen somebody else's name connected to that audio. I don't remember who was the first person to release it or leak it or get a hold of it. I'm sure it's been around and been viral all over the place, just like the other Ring security camera audio. So anyways, if anyone wants to hear us, we're going to go ahead and pull up the other. Let's debunk some rumors. We're going to pull up this other lady has a video of, it looks like Brian Koberger and company at the food truck and the corner club.
This happened the night of the murders. All of it did.
Somebody asking?
Yeah, Joanne.
Oh, okay.
Asked when did this happen? At the night of the murders.
Where's her other?
That night when they went out.
That's not her.
This was at the food truck.
Darn. You know, her song's going to be stuck in my head. The Jewels of All Trades. Her theme song is stuck in my head. So where's her other channel at?
People, we've been watching people on YouTube, Psychic Sleuths, or no, not Psychic Sleuths, Sleuths,
I think that's it.
Podcasters.
Yes, I found it.
We've been watching a lot of them, and I've been following this case a lot longer than Rosie has, and I kind of told her that I was into it, and then because she started getting interested in it, and then without me, but and told her I was into it, and so we kind of started doing this together, and we're having we're sending each other stuff back and forth, and really
We do this
helping
happen?
each
No,
other.
not lately. That camera or those audio files kind of leaked recently, but I'm pretty sure I saw something a while back about the Ring camera footage. But recently, you saw that news clip at the very beginning where they said they had interviewed Einan Harsh, the guy that lived in the home 50 feet away, that picked this up. He said it wasn't real, but it also kind of matches. I'm not saying I know for sure it's real, but it kind of matches with the description of on the affidavit of what it says that footage.
Well, doesn't that look like the Pi-Fi cabin?
What?
Doesn't that look like the Pi-Fi cabin?
Where?
That house.
What house? His
that
house?
Blue house. Yeah, that blue house.
Oh, no, that was further away than 50 feet. That was a lot
okay.
further away than 50 feet. Yeah, way further away than that.
Okay.
But he was like their neighbor. So he was supposed to be right, the closest to them, basically. I found that. I don't know how many minutes it is in there, but I'm close to the part where the food truck footage was, so I can go ahead and pull it up and just scroll through it. So we're going to share a video that is by another content creator that's on YouTube. She has some really interesting theories and stuff out there. You should go follow her also. You'll see her channel pull up when I pull up the video, but she has 2 different channels, or 3 different channels actually. So J is for Justice, Jay is for Justice is one of her names, and this one's like, I just pulled this up because I don't remember what this one is. Anyways, this is her showing footage from the food truck that night that looks like it could be Ron Koberger coming up and walking behind Kaylee and Maddie, and he has one other person with him. I think I'm right by that section. I'm right by that part. Not far from it.
Okay.
Oh, Lord. I might be way above. I'm way ahead of it. Let's go. Let's go, Brandon. Let's go. I'm not even sure what that stuff is. Let's look underneath it and see if she has a list of what time it was. Some people will, in the description, they'll click the link for this time in this part of the video. If they have a lot of stuff in the video, it's a pretty dang long video. No, she does not. So y'all are going to bear with me because we have 25 more minutes anyways. Why not? If you're really into this case, you won't mind anyways, right?
Right.
All right, let's get it. Let's get into the gravy and the biscuits. All right.
3 a.m.
See, I don't know what all this business is.
Now you don't think that's him sitting in the corner?
Was that right there?
Yeah, go back.
I wasn't looking for that part yet.
Okay, I could swear that's him sitting in the corner, watching them in the bar.
Right
Murder.
here.
There was a no contact order that expired.
That's
they're right there in the circle, and I swear that's him sitting right there in that corner
of the murders.
That to me does not look like him.
You don't think that's him?
No, that kid looks way younger.
Any of these public records, investigation pending. No time frame other than the end of July. I will hear from them
Asian
again.
Or something, or Laos or Korean. That's my opinion.
I think that's Brian Koberger sitting in the corner.
Over here on the left.
I think that is a police officer speaking with him.
And the corner club's really small, isn't it?
And I think Hoodie Guy is protecting these girls, and they're talking to Jack while this uncomfortable thing goes on.
I don't know how she thinks that's him. Sorry, I don't think it's him. Well, I'm not trying to be mean.
I seen up close.
This kid is way cuter than him. Brian Koberger
was sitting there scanning the room.
I seen it up close, and
Scary stuff.
That was pretty close.
It looks like a lighter.
Right there. It's pretty close.
But they were called to this area on a fake ID report, too. Like an ID report.
Okay, I want to show them.
There were lots of wallets stolen. There's so many things that happened in this town.
Yeah, no kidding. It's
Around
almost
these
like a
times.
Twilight Zone, I think. For real. I wish we had another hour. I really do. We need to do a special episode, a compilation, and like a construction, like a constructive compilation, basically. Where's that food truck thing? It's after this. Is it not? Yeah, it's after all those papers that she shows about the police reports and stuff, I thought. Basically, she's showing a lot of evidence that it probably possibly could prove or lean towards the allegations that are speculated or that are being put out publicly from whatever sources they're coming from, that Kaylee could have had a stalker. And there was a witness that said that actually that they were told that Kaylee had a stalker. Where's the food truck? Is that it? No.
That was
Where's
a police
that
station.
then? Okay, it must be after that then. Okay, I see. There's a closer up.
Hair. He's definitely
Now,
not
it
mature
could look
looking.
like that kid for sure.
Maybe a little bit, but
It could look like
not to the point
Adam
where
guy.
I'd say that guy in the grainy
Is it
photo,
Adam?
I can tell how old he
Where is
is.
that supposed to be?
Because, like, Adam and him would only be, like, what, 5-6 years apart. Yeah, I can zoom in on it, but it's going to get pixelier.
So this channel's called What's the 411 with Jay?
Filter on it and sharpen it a little bit.
No, I don't think that's him. The nose is definitely not the same. Forehead not the same. Hair kind of the same though. I could see that. Ear is not the same either.
Well, you don't think that nose is the same?
No, I do think it looks a lot like this other kid over here though. The ear?
No, it don't.
The nose.
Town, dude.
The ear and the nose looks the same
No,
to me. It looks more like him than it does Brian Kohlberger.
Look at that nose.
Alien slip mouth. He
I don't think
does.
it looks like Brian Kohlberger.
He has an alien slip mouth.
An alien slip mouth.
Why can I not see my question and answer?
Oh my god, that's funny.
Look at that nose and that curl in the hair. That is Brian.
Yeah, but the kid's hair is curly too, and if you didn't have it like it was in this photo frizzy, if you actually put mousse and stuff in it.
Of Adam. I'm going to go grab a Diet Coke. Get your votes in. I'll be right back.
Okay, right there for some reason, when she put that other photo up next to it, like this one with the American flag stripes or some crap on it, that kind of does look similar. But the nose, I still don't think looks the same, but that could be the angle also. Like, it kind of looks like it's distorted. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I think
pixelated.
it's just the angle, but that dude in that chair, that is Brian.
You can't say it is him, though, because you don't know if it is him.
No.
You're not there. Did you say, hey, are you Brian Kohlberger? No. No. Can I get a cold burger? No.
Hey, I'm back.
But I definitely do not absolutely 10
Who's
billion
Adam?
% think that guy's him. No. Who's
That's
that?
not that kid.
Who's that? No, I'm not saying the kid.
Yeah.
I'm saying it wasn't Brian.
Well, I think it was Brian before I think it was
maybe
that
Adam.
The one on the bottom?
Adam. I'd say it was Brian before
I didn't say the
Adam.
bottom one looked like Adam at all. I don't think it looked like either one of them. It looks like a Hunchback of Notre Dame.
If you're
this guy right here does not look like either one of them. Now, could he be kin to this person? Because his profile could be similar in some way, possibly, but that doesn't
get your
look
votes in, you guys. Let me know what you think.
Genetic mutation?
They're
Unless he
saying
can
that
change
was
his
that was
face.
Brian at the memorial.
Yeah, but I didn't think it looked like him. I need to find that other football game photo of him though that someone said was him, and it actually does look just like him. I need to find it. This is a food trick thing. Okay, here. And she's using some little cute
Renee,
princess
I didn't
television that she
know. I
found.
mean, it's
Okay.
really hard to tell. But she walks up and a guy walks up. But when she starts talking to Kaylee, hoodie guy moves closer. Oh, well, I hope all of you guys that have this nastiness get better soon.
Or is she going to play it?
Wild Soul, yes, I played it in the last live about this. We played all of his TikToks. Koberger's definitely a German.
79. Thank you.
I'm gonna do this. Hold on. If we decide, since we listed.
Oh, people have fallen. People have fallen over reduce for you. Sorry, I'm talking to Twitch stream. Oh, you're so good. Absolutely, thank you. How are you doing? Pretty good. I'm doing extremely well. What sounds good? Can I get a big burrito?
Sounds good.
Now the dark-haired girl has walked away.
That sounds good. Can I get a big burrito?
Too, that Brian I thought that
was
too,
watching
and I
on
was
Twitch.
thinking
This is way before.
Remember when
all these people are gone?
You guys are going to have to remind me because things change so much.
What?
This is way before because all these people are gone.
Okay. Because when you're talking and she's talking, I can't hear both y'all because her voice is very similar to yours, I guess. It
But you
almost
guys
sounds like you're her and she's you. It's weird.
Remember.
Yeah, but all these
let me
people are gone.
Okay.
Pick.
Right
He was
there.
right
Bam.
fucking there.
Bam. That's crazy.
Right there.
Yeah, but I need to rewind it just a hair.
And Kaylee is like, what the fuck? Maddie slams her hands down. This motherfucker is here. Kaylee's nervous.
She does not.
She's
She wants her
vaping.
damn food.
He's fucking sitting over there. What the fuck?
I think she's like, give me my fries. I'm drunk and I'm hungry.
Gets out the phone. Gets out the phone. Gets her camera open. We saw his car park in another angle in the glare of the window.
We need to see that.
She's got the camera open. Okay, here we go. I'm going to step back. Takes a picture of BK in his car.
That's not what it looks like to me, but
I
I don't
wonder
know
if
where his
that's the
car is at.
picture
I
we
need to
saw.
be convinced, okay?
If it really didn't come from a gas station person. Okay, she's got the pic. And now look. Oh, she got him. She got him. And look, he knows she got the pic. He was right fucking there when she took it.
And he has a buddy, too. Where's his
Dude,
buddy at?
Showalter didn't even see him. He snuck around Showalter. Don't blame Showalter. He doesn't even know, I don't think. Let's watch this
There's
again.
another guy that comes right behind him, too.
Dude, she got him right in the face. Oh, fuck. Kaylee Gonsalves is bad ass. They didn't say he left his phone at home. They never said that.
No, it's turned off. They say it was.
Why would she be nervous? Do you think that she thinks this guy is going to kill her? No, she's probably laughing because she's like, I got him. I've got him. He's here. After the cops were just at the corner club. She's laughing because she thinks she's got him. They don't think they're going to get killed. Are you kidding me? There's his keys. Now watch him. The Showalter hoodie guy, whatever, he does not even see him.
Oh.
That's why he's confused why they took off. He's like, where are you going? He doesn't realize it, guys.
In the background,
Brian's
it
not
looks
dumb.
like Night of the Living Dead. All the people in the very background.
There he goes.
And
Oh, I
here's the
know.
buddy.
That's all foggy.
Brian's buddy, whoever's with Brian, the gray hoodie guy walking by right now.
But
Yeah.
someone follows
Yeah.
behind here. There's a second person. But Kaylee is sending this to someone. And
Why
it
her
could be your
sister?
sister.
Or dad.
This is the only thing that would make
We don't
a
know what
lot
kind
of
of shoes.
sense.
They said Nike.
Why they picked him and
So are
went
those
after him.
Nike dad shoes? Let's go back. Let's watch this in again. Oh my God. Poor Kaylee. So smart. Look how close he is. Once she snaps it, dude, she got his face. She went, took the picture really. Look at, she went over and then down. She got his face. Then they're like, oh, pretending like I didn't, nothing to see here.
Oops, I'm just texting my boyfriend / ex-boyfriend.
Has anyone channeled
If
her?
she had a protection order?
Yes. Go look up Psychic Sleuth on YouTube and look at all her past episodes. She has channeled her quite a bit.
And this one. This is who I watch. Hey, Paranormal Real Estate. And Julie. And Joanne. The Reckoning Co. on YouTube also is a really, really, really good one that's done a lot on this case and channeled
Yes, and
Kaylee
she's a
and
tarot
Maddie.
card reader.
Yeah. And her stuff has been right the whole time also. I've watched it for quite a while.
Yes, she's very good.
She's very good. Yeah, she is. How long do we have left? 12 minutes? Okay, so let's watch this again. Is she on it again?
Because I think every footage we've seen, he's in. And I think that Kaylee, yep, that's what her dad said early on. We had access to Kaylee's phone, and we were able to give investigators information that. And I think that Kaylee, yep, that's what her dad said early on. We had access to Kaylee's phone, and we were able to give investigators information that helped them early on.
See, that would make this makes sense.
See, Hoodie Guy has his back. Brian waited until Hoodie Guy wasn't looking.
Yeah, but
Check
you
that
said
out.
the other guy was
Hoodie
him.
Guy has
at the
his back
football game. That is not
to
him.
Brian right now.
But I
Let's
told
wait and
you
see
that,
when
that
Kaylee
to hear her
notices the
talk,
car.
she makes a lot of sense. I'm not good at repeating everything.
What happened?
What happened?
What happened? Is she
She
doing that?
froze.
Okay, because I'm like, I ain't doing nothing.
Okay.
The red bar's moving. It's the ghost of Kaylee.
When they get close, look at, they know he pulled up. Oh my God, this makes me sick, guys. This literally makes me sick to my
Is
stomach.
this a different angle? Was that a different camera angle?
They saw him pull up.
I'm confused.
That's why Kay took that fucking picture. I knew she was taking a picture of something. Hold on. Here we go. This must be when they notice they get close. Watch. Watch from here. They're close together. He has pulled up. They're notifying each other. He has fucking pulled up. And Kaylee is like,
she's like trying so hard to
what
get
the
closer.
fuck?
We can't get closer.
Maddie slams her hands down. This motherfucker is here. Kaylee's nervous. She's vaping. He's fucking sitting over there.
I vape
What
when I'm
the
nervous.
fuck?
There's a fly bothering me.
Gets out the phone. Gets out the phone. Gets her camera open. We saw his car park in another angle.
I need to see that
in
photo.
The glare of the window.
I know. I can't wait to see it too.
Is it on
She's
here?
got the camera open.
No.
Okay, here we go. I'm going to step
see it.
back. Takes a picture
Grace
of
must have it.
BK in his
I'll
car.
find it.
I wonder if that's the picture we saw. If it really didn't come from a gas station person. Okay, she's got the pic. And now look. Oh, she got him. She got him. And look, he knows she got the pic. He was right fucking there when she took it.
Was that his keys or was it a lighter or something in his hand?
Dude, Showalter didn't even see him. He snuck around Showalter. Don't blame Showalter. He doesn't even know, I don't think. Let's watch this again.
Dude,
like she got him right in the face. Oh, fuck. Kaylee Gonsalves is bad ass. They didn't say he left his phone at home. They never said that.
No, they said he turned it off.
Why would she be nervous? Do you think that she thinks this guy is going to kill her? No, she's probably laughing because she's like, I got him. I've got him. He's here. After the cops were just at the corner club. She's laughing because she thinks she's got him. They don't think they're going to get killed. Are you kidding me? There's his keys. Now watch him. The Showalter hoodie guy, whatever. He does not even see him. That's why he's confused why they took off. He's like, where are you going? He doesn't realize it, guys.
He just turned around right now.
Brian's not dumb.
And looked at that way.
There
and
he
then
goes.
Looked at them.
Here comes the other guy.
Did you see him though? He looked the hoodie guy that's supposed to be
But
watching
someone
him,
follows
looked
behind
that way,
here.
and then he turned around and looked at them.
There's a
and the other
second
guy.
person, but Kaylee is sending this to someone. And it could be her sister.
You know who the other guy looks
We
like?
don't know what kind of shoes. They said Nikes. So are those Nike dad
The other guy looks like Adam.
shoes? Let's go back. Let's watch this and again. Oh my God. Poor Kaylee. So smart. Look how close he is once she snaps it.
Like
Dude,
right
she
in
got
your
his face. She
face.
went, took the picture really. Look at, she went over and then down. She got his face. Then they're like, oh, pretending like nothing to see here.
And he's like,
and if she had a protection order, because I think every footage we've seen, he's in. Or
He's
he
messed
made
up.
the call.
huh?
He messed up. Big time.
But the person that's behind him, if this is him, would make sense why he said, am I the only one that got arrested?
Yeah.
Person's with him, rode there with him. So apparently they rode everywhere with him.
Probably because their ride was there and he was just waiting for them for their ride.
This guy right
I think it was his
here.
job. See the second guy?
That guy looks distorted.
He looks over at
Weird.
them too. Remember, there were two guys that approached her. And remember, there was he could have been out with a second guy.
What just happened? Okay, there. They rewinded it. This guy. Don't he look
That guy
distorted?
could very well be BK too. Look how
Look
skinny.
how weird he is.
But she took a picture of that first one.
That might be.
And if you look at the kids over here,
He looks like a creepy, distorted, non-human.
I didn't look.
it's like they all know.
Huh?
I didn't look and see what. I thought BK had black on
He did. This is the person behind him.
in the bar. I know, because the first guy that walked by had black on.
Yeah, this is another. They almost look like twins,
Yeah.
but different clothes.
It's like they all know something is up with Kaylee, and I think they're all halfway trying to pay attention. Look at
Yeah.
Look at
they're
this
all
kid
looking-
here.
They're all looking at her.
This one. What are they looking at?
That dude.
The girl in the white hat.
This guy.
Remember I told you he looked weird
and
earlier.
This girl.
That guy in the white hat.
Yeah.
I said something about him earlier.
I don't know if they're looking
I
at
said
this,
that he
these
was
people
walking
over here or what,
sideways
but
and got behind them.
these two guys happen to walk by. And Kaylee takes this picture. And I think that, you know, they were like, yes, I got him. He's fucking following me again. And think about it this way. If she had a protection order and he violated it,
and she got a photo,
he could get thrown in jail because she's got a picture of him right
in jail
walking
now.
up to her. She could have thrown him in.
You want to know what else? She could have also reported him to the school, and that could have been another reason why they were going to terminate him and have that meeting with him from the TA position.
Yeah.
Because some people are like, he didn't get fired. He was going to get fired. I don't know if he showed up to that meeting or not, or if he was too busy killing people. I don't know. But he was supposed to be getting fired.
Yeah.
In jail and ruined his career. She could have taken everything from him and he couldn't let her do that. There might be another guy involved in the stalking, but I think BK murdered on his own. But someone may have known he was doing it. And may have come
and all
forward.
these
I
people
don't
that
know.
think that he's innocent and he's, you know, he was in his parents' house, going through garbage, taking his garbage out of his family's garbage, putting it in plastic Ziplocs, wearing hospital gloves at his parents' house. I mean, come on. Why would you be acting like that?
That's
if you
one
weren't
place.
guilty
I
of
know. I
something?
think that's crazy too. And they're like more worried about they pretended to have DNA or touch DNA to arrest him, blah, blah, this and that. Okay. There are laws and there are rules, but as a human person that bleeds red, you should not be rooting for someone to slide through the cracks and get off innocent because of technicalities. You should be rooting for the not the defense, but the prosecution to find something else that's going to be the glue that they need to convict someone.
Yeah, and if you don't believe in the death penalty, put him in prison forever.
Yeah.
They don't need to be walking around free to do it again.
Now, I know, Chanley, there was also a
And I
viral
just want everybody to listen to this one more time before we go. That does sound like get the fuck out of here, Emma. Brian Koberger. Hurry up. It is time.
Sad.
Yeah. So thank you everyone for watching. Have a good Wednesday night. Have a good rest of your week and a good weekend. And anyways, if you want to go back and replay, you can find those resources on YouTube. Thanks for watching. Keep it creepy.
Bye.